everyone, this is my friend Zachary Zebra, and we're going to learn all about him today. One of Zachary Zebra's favorite things is sleeping, and he likes to sleep like this. Zzz, just like that. Zzz. That's his favorite sound in the whole world, and he says a lot of words that have that sound in them. And we're going to read all about Zachary Zebra and all sorts of words that have that Z sound in this book that I'm about to show you. Are you ready? Oh my gosh, let's meet Zachary Zebra. Zachary Zebra's zippity zooming. Ooh, let's read all about his zippity zooming. What do you notice about all those words? Zachary, zebras, zippity, zooming. What do they all start with? Yeah, they all start with Z. The sun was blazing in the window. The alarm clock was buzzing, but Zachary Zebra was still snoozing. Oh my gosh, there were so many words that had Z in it. Blazing, buzzing, Zachary, zebra, snoozing. Whoa. Dad nuzzled Zachary's neck. Zachary snoozed on. Nuzzled has in it. Dad began singing a jazzy wake-up song. Zachary snoozed on. Man, that's surprising since jazzy has a Z sound in it. Dad slowly pulled off Zachary's cozy covers. Help, I'm freezing, Zachary fussed. Dad laughed. What happened to our zippity-zooming zebra? I think he went away and a lazy-bone zebra took his place. Zachary grumbled as he sat down for breakfast. My brain is fuzzy and my eyes are snoozy and I'm not hungry. He said some things that start with the Z, or not start, but have the Z sound in them. Fuzzy, snoozy. Wow, so many words with the Z sound. Are you sick? Asked Mom. No, said Zachary, but I don't want to go to school. Mom and Dad looked puzzled. You love alphabety school, said Dad. What's wrong, Zachary? Asked Mom. Oh, nothing, said Zachary, but then words tumbled out of his mouth. On Monday, we had a math quiz. I didn't get any answers right. Zero, zip, zilch. What do you notice about those words, zero, zip, and zilch? Yeah, they all start with Z. On Tuesday, we ran races during recess. I kept falling down. I felt like such a klutz. Yesterday during lunch, I sneezed. I dropped my zucchini pizza on the floor, and zucchini pizza is my favorite. Elfa Betty said I was having a blitz of bad luck. What was it that he was eating that starts with the Z sound? Yeah, he was eating zucchini pizza. You've had a doozy of a week, said Mom. You need a blitz of good luck, said Dad. We need to have our zippity-zooming zebra back. I don't know why my zippity-zooming fizzled out, said Zachary. I'll have to think about it. Zachary zipped up his fuzzy jacket and he stumbled off to school. What did he do to his jacket? He zipped it up. What does zipped start with? Zzz. Zachary squeezed through the door just as the bell rang. Are you okay, Zachary? Whispered Alpha Betty. You look a little frazzled today. I'm okay, I guess, said Zachary. During math, Zachary's tummy buzzed and grumbled. Did you eat a good breakfast? Alpha Betty whispered to Zachary. Not exactly, Zachary said. During story time, Zachary dozed off to sleep. Zzz. Are you getting enough sleep?" Alpha Betty whispered to Zachary later. "Oh," said Zachary. That night, Dad fixed zucchini pizza for dinner. "Did you figure out why your zippity-zooming fizzled out?" Mom asked Zachary. "I do have one idea," Zachary said. When it was bedtime, Zachary did some things differently. As usual, Mom and Dad read Zachary a story. They kissed him good night, they turned off the light, and they closed the door. But this time Zachary did not turn the light back on, and he did not stay up late reading one of his favorite super scary Zoe zombie books. What does he read that starts with Z? He reads books called Zoe Zombie. Oh my gosh, I gotta move this little picture so you can see it. That's his Zoe Zombie book right there. Oh, how scary. What does Zoe Zombie start with? Z. They both start with Z. The next morning, Zachary's alarm buzzed. When Dad opened the door, Zachary was already dressed, and he was looking good. Zachary zipped downstairs. He ate a big bowl of oatmeal with frozen bananas. He ran outside and picked a bouquet of zinnias. Zinnias are a flower that start with what sounds? Z. And then he zoomed off to school. Mom and Dad were amazed. Alpha Betty was also amazed when Zachary arrived at school early and gave her the zinnias. "Thank you, Zachary," said Alpha Betty. "You look snazzy today." Zachary gave Alpha Betty a dazzling smile. First, there was a math quiz. "I'm a math whiz," Zachary said to himself. He blazed through the quiz. He got all the answers right. Oh my gosh, so many words that have Z in it. Let's see. Quiz, whiz, blazed. Oh wow, so many, so many. During recess, Zachary ran races. He zigzagged around the rocks. He zippity-zoomed between trees. Zachary was full of pizzazz. I heard a lot of words with Z in it that time too. Did you hear that? Oh, let's see. We have zigzagged, zippity, zoomed, pizzazz. Whoa, so many. After lunch, the class held their weekly Crazy Cat Club meeting. They ate dozens of cookies, and Alpha Betty read zany stories about a lazy lizard. Oh my goodness, we're going to meet that lazy lizard. Yeah, her name's Lizzie. And a dizzy grizzly. Whoa, I can't even get over how many words we just said with Z in it. Let's say them all. Okay, repeat after me and listen for the Z in the word. Dozen, zany, lazy, lizard, dizzy, grizzly, doze. Whoa. Soon it was time to go home. Zachary zipped up his fuzzy jacket. "Today you had a blitz of good luck, Zachary," said Alpha Betty. "Whatever it is you're doing, keep it up." Zachary zippity-zoomed all the way home. He gave Mom and Dad a dazzling smile. "Your zippity-zooming is back," he said proudly. When it was time for bed, Mom and Dad read Zachary a story. They kissed him good night. They turned out the light. They closed the door. And Zachary turned the light back on. "Tomorrow is Saturday," he grinned. "I can sleep late." Oh, so what did Zachary learn? He learned that to have a good day at school, he needs to go to bed early. But when he can sleep in, he can stay up a little later. Zachary picked up a super scary Zoe zombie book. He opened it, but then he closed it again. Oh, is he making good choices? Zachary laughed. I'll read this when it's daylight, he said. Then he picked up a book of bedtime stories. After a while, the only sound from Zachary's room was zzz. That sounds like our Zachary zebra. All done. You guys, thank you for listening. Before we go, let's take a look. Ooh, he's upside down. Who's this? It's Zachary Zebra, and Zachary Zebra says zzz. And you say zzz, zzz. Very good. Let's do his motion. Zzz. Good night, boys and girls. Zzz.